Hello orchid fans, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Gintare and this is my orchid channel. Today I wanted to do an update on my waterculture orchid, which is this Masdevallia rolfeana. So it's a species orchid. It's been in this waterculture for 6 weeks now, and I thought it's a good time to do an update. And the last update I did, I believe it was a 2-week update. You might hear my puppy walking around, sorry about that. So yeah, look at this. So in my 2-week update, it had those kind of 2 dodgy leaves hanging on the side. Those yellowed and fell off, so they're no longer here. And as you can see, this leaf is getting spotty as well. And it's going crazy in here. So this new growth here, as you can see, is maturing nicely. The leaf split now and is opening up. But look at all these additional new growths. So you can see one right there, another one here, another one there. And if I go around the pot, you'll see there's just so many. I think I counted 8 new growths on this one. So there is 2 plants in here. So there is 1 plant there, those 2 leaves, and then these 4 leaves, that's another plant. But still, it's 8 new growths in total. So it's still pretty good. You can see the roots there they've got nice green tips. They're going down into the water, so they definitely are enjoying this method. And in the reservoir, you can see some algae building up, but there is roots there as well. And yeah, they seem to be doing pretty well. So I think so far so good. The weather is getting a little bit warmer now, so you know, as the Madevallias are cooler growers, so I wasn't sure if it will enjoy my environment. Although it doesn't get too hot in here anyway. You know, I might have about 23 degrees Celsius in the room, so it's not way too hot, so I think it should be all right. And I think also these glass pebbles are maybe making it cooler as well around the roots. So I think actually, you know, the water culture for this type of orchid works pretty well. And you know, looking at how it grows, I'm pretty happy. And as a comparison, I've also got another Masdevallia here. So this is Masdevallia paiveana. It's been in this pot for 6 weeks as well. I got them both together at the same time from the same seller. It's a different species, so I can't say that they must grow the same. And even, you know, you can see that the growth pattern is completely different. As you can see, it's growing in one line across the pot, and it's a climber as well, so it should have actually kind of been planted something like this if I wanted to keep it all upright. But I actually wanted to get as many roots as possible inside the pot, so I kind of planted it a bit sideways so that the whole thing goes in the pot. But you can see that's why the leaves are kind of going sideways. So this one is also doing pretty well. So it started working on this new growth here, and as you can see, the leaf is opening up as well. And I also saw that at the base it's got another new growth there, and another one here, and one over there, and another one kind of towards the back right here. So how many was that? 5, I believe. So again, it's doing pretty well. This is 1 plant in the pot, it's not 2, so 5 new growths on one plant. I think that's quite a lot. I was thinking maybe to split this plant, not this year, probably maybe next year, when the growth season starts again, or just before that. I will maybe split it in half, plant it in the same pot, but put it kind of in 2 different directions, so it's more a bit of a kind of clump rather than just one big row, like a long row. And given that it's pushing a new growth out from the back without even being split, I think it will do pretty well. It will probably push out the new growth at the cut as well fairly quickly. So it seems to be quite vigorous. It lost one leaf here, which was the oldest leaf. And as you can see, there are a few leaves that are blackening and are not looking too good. So they will probably drop at some point as well. But they're still functioning, they're still doing their job. So hopefully they will stay on until those new growths mature, and because I hope that these new leaves will be nice and clean. So far they're all good, and you know, they would have been developed from the start in this new environment, so they will be used to this a lot more than the older leaves. For the older leaves, I think it is a bit of a shock because I don't know how they've been grown obviously before, but given they came from the nursery, you know, they would have been grown in high humidity, cooler environment, so they're used to kind of perfect environment for them, whereas here they grow in the same room as the rest of the orchid, so they don't get exactly the best environment that they could get. So and I think the leaves are just showing, you know, they're just kind of protesting a little bit, but that's okay. I think once the new leaves grow, that will be fine. And yeah, given that, you know, both of these are pushing out so many new growths, I think, you know, that just kind of gives me a bit of comfort that the cooler growers can grow in this room as well. And I think that's it for this video. I've got a waterculture playlist on my channel, so if you go into the playlists, you will see there is a waterculture project there. There is a 2-week update video in there, and I'll put this video in there as well, so you can see the 6-week update. And I'll keep you guys updated every kind of 4-6 weeks to show you how it's developing. But yeah, as I said, you know, pretty happy so far. So I hope that was useful, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good rest of the day and week as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!